Ah, yes, the trouble with lessons learned. Well, I'm going to just go right out there and put it out there. The first and most important part of the trouble with lessons learned is an understanding of what is supposed to happen. The word learned in this case is meant as a past tense verb. And remember, verbs mean that something was accomplished, an activity took place. And the activity that was supposed to have taken place is we were supposed to have acquired knowledge or skill. So, for example, if during a lessons learned study we pick up this piece of information that if we don't have in our administrative turnaround support plan a concise training plan for the contractors and how we need them to present LEMS for our system, and likewise a training program for how we need the operators internal personnel to present their payroll in order to keep things in line for us, then we're going to have turnaround accounting chaos. Okay, so that's a good observation. Get it into the study. But when it becomes really quite surprising, then 2 years down the road, 3 years down the road, we're conducting a lessons learned study on our newest event, and we come up with we couldn't keep up on the financial reporting because the contractors were not providing LEMS in the format we need, and the operators were charging all their time to the normal payroll number. Well, how did that happen? That is exactly the trouble with lessons learned, isn't it? The verb was to acquire knowledge and skill. So if it comes right up back the exact same problem on our very next study, we didn't acquire very much knowledge or skill. So how do we move from what I'm now calling lessons observed to lessons learned? So the first thing is I don't want to push anybody down the direction of just quitting altogether. I admit that the ROI on lessons observed is rather on the low side, but it is the first step in a process that has incredible ROI if we follow through. So, how to move from lessons observed to lessons learned. And of course, we can help, and we'll talk about that in more detail later on through the week as I'll share some general tips on how to pursue this to, a better conclusion. Have a nice day. Peace out.